than a girl could wish for, but still something was missing. What? I didn't know. That's when I saw him. So smooth, so carefree. He was real, I thought. He could make me real. When I saw you, when you were cruising in your car, well, I was down, I was lost and insecure. It's magical he found me, summer breeze bringing a change of fate. He came by to ask me for a ride with him. Reality reminds me it could just be another drag. Miracles don't happen every day, you see. My days were changing. Excitements I didn't expect. I never knew riding with you could bring so much wonder. Everything a surprise. You're a beautiful machine, never slows, never stops. This was real, I knew. My life was truly real. You have no clue how long I've waited for this time. Life was a bore till you pulled me out of bed. Mysterious as we ride, I foresee we will never stop.
Whoa.
Get to somewhere.
That's off. I don't know
One
what.
warning. That's incoming.
Woosa. Chum. Maybe. Fuck.
Delirious, hypnotic, drips and curves are new tricks for me. Driving shows me wonders never seen before. So endlessly scenes move on. City lights shift to starry skies, sandy beach and forest. I can't wait for more. When I saw you, when you were cruising in your car, well, I was down, I was all lost and insecure. It's magical you found me, summer breeze bringing a change of fate. You came by to ask me for a ride with you. It's destiny that we met. It's a thrill I was looking for. No one else could lighten up my heart this way.
Hello and welcome to the BOBSTREAM. If you are new here, this is the BOBSTREAM. This is Bob. And this is where I stream. Usually some kind of horrible video game of some sort. Hi, Jujo. I'm starting a new adventure. This is the Borderlands. We are currently on the Borderlands. We're on the line between previous age, where I was streaming only to Twitch because that's where you stream to, and this new age where I'm attempting to bring the YouTubes into the fold. I passed 2,000 subscribers last weekend. I'm feeling like I'm building a bit of an audience. Some of that audience is not on Twitch because, to be fair, it's a pretty terrible website. Let's see how it goes. But I want to start that off with a bang, right? Starting next week, I'm gonna play through Half-Life with this thing. I just set it up this morning to work properly, which is to say, this not functioning as a joystick, but actually as a mouse in Half-Life. Mapped all the buttons using joy-to-key, all that stuff. It should be doable. It should be doable, but it's not a true Bob stream until my bot is also present on YouTube. And I think to kind of combine these two different platforms in a way that is still unifying and yet doesn't make them clash too much, makes them feel like they all belong together. Everyone's hanging out. Everybody's having a good time. I forget. I need to get my Twitch preview up. To do that, I'm gonna have to make some changes. I'm not just gonna have to add the bot to the YouTube side. I'm going to have to do some cleanup because I don't want it to become unmanageable or a little overwhelming. I think so I have a list of things to do, a list of things to remove, a list of things to clear up, and we're going to be building today what I call BOBSTREAM 3.5. I think last year I built BOBSTREAM 3.0 after I got my new computer finally, and now we're ready for the next step, which is integrating YouTube. There's ideas for BOBSTREAM 4.0, but they're pretty radical. They involve a complete rebuild of everything in OBS, complete reconsideration of all the visual elements, all the aesthetics, everything. But that will require a new video card, and that's still a ways off. So, the things we're going to do today, I have a little document. The things we're going to... Here's my goals. 1, integrate YouTube. Already halfway there, because I'm technically streaming on YouTube right now at this very moment. Although it does seem to be... have a bit more delay than Twitch, I would say. But the benefit is you don't get ads and other stuff. You don't have to have a Twitch account. And then simplify and streamline. What does simplify and streamline mean? Well, I think for the most part it means cutting out about half of my Twitch functionality. Mostly because I don't really care for it. There's a lot of redeems and commands that I don't really use that can go. And if you look at the way StreamerBot looks, it's a relatively simple... I have a relatively simple StreamerBot setup, but there's still a lot to it that is going to have to be modified, changed, and then I'm going to have to do it so that every command works both in Twitch chat and in YouTube chat, and that they are appropriate for each other. You're not going to enter exclamation mark YouTube in YouTube chat because you're already on the YouTube. So I'm gonna have to figure things out. We're gonna be figuring things out little by little. Also a terrible time for Blue Sky to be like shitting the bed. Let's see if I can actually get a promo post going. I am definitely gonna have to cull some of my playlists also. Yeah. Hi, Yuan. Hi, Yuan on YouTube. Is the U in Yuan related to YouTube in any way? Winamp playlist will require all, because I know for a fact that some of this not Racing Lagoon, Running High music is gonna trip YouTube's copyright thingy, which sucks. And now what some people do when they multi-stream is you can set it so that YouTube doesn't get the music or whatever, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna remove the songs that trip off. But so this stream might get muted and whatever, but this is not a very important stream in terms of like VOD legacy or whatever. Next week I'm gonna start with what's it called? Half-Life. So I won't be really playing Winamp during most of that anyway. I'll be hearing the screams of elderly scientists getting brutally murdered by monsters while I stand there and do nothing. Okay. So, step one. We're gonna remove some redeems. Alright, so if you weren't here on time, tough titties. If you want to highlight my message, or highlight your message, you won't be able to do that anymore. If you want to unlock a random... Hey, Grace. We're not strategizing, we're doing some surgery, doing some transplanting, doing a little bit of cutting. But I am also live on YouTube right now. And the idea is to get some sort of parity between YouTube and Twitch. First thing I'm doing is removing some of the redeems. So spend your points on whatever you want. Don't worry, Grace, your favorites aren't going. But unlock a random sub emote is going. Choose an emote to unlock is going. Modify a single emote is going. Stay high is going. Isn't it? Highlight my message. Yep. Say hi is going in 3, 2, 1. Taking into account delay, I'm gonna add another 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Can I disable Nerves a Stinky Dinky video? Oh, you don't like John Leguizamo's magnum opus of the pest? Nerd Alert. Nerd Alert is staying. Nerd Alert is kind of popular. Everything is so beautiful is staying. Cat Pick is of course staying. That's what she said is going. Way She Goes is going. Oops is going. Gone. Look at that. Also don't really use that very much. Going. I know you hate the Game Boy filters, Grace, but like I put too much work into them. The thing is, look, let's be fair, Grace. Let's be fair. Barely anything I have made gets used anyway. So it's not like it happens very often. New Golden Idols is cool. Good. That was the one I enjoyed. Make Me Yawn is going, although... that was real. Way better art. How are the puzzles? I played a DLC on my phone because it came with my Netflix, and it was fine, but it was a little too complex. You had to do time jumps and stuff. Money Me, is Money Me going? Money Me is staying. I might have to edit that one. Right. Redeems that drop links. Also drop links or text. Also drop it in YouTube chat. It's gonna be really confusing.
You're welcome, comrade worker. You want some vodka?
But this is. That one has to stay because of the EVA cache. Ask me anything about Artorias is going because nobody ever. Oh, Money Me is going. Ah, well, I made the decision previously. It's because nobody uses it. Game Over is staying. TV mode is staying. Don't Break Formation is staying. I am removing the pop-up. This is the last 60 seconds that anyone can use to drop a drop. So I'm getting rid of it.
Fucking shit, goddammit.
Why is it always this one? This is the worst one. Not the worst one. This is the one that's like the least
Shit, goddammit.
musically fun. It's still great.
Fucking shit, goddammit. Fucking shit, goddammit.
Exclamation. The Crusader has resubscribed to the BOBSTREAM
Here
and
at
has
the
been a
BOBSTREAM?
subscriber for 11
We
months.
say fuck exhaust.
Hello, Alien Boo.
Hey SK, how are you doing today? They were randomized, yeah, because I had like I started getting more of them, and I didn't want them to all have individual drops. Can I still trigger one from? No. Making dinner, writing the next script. That's living the life. Bob drop, Bob drop, gone. Egg Prayer is staying. Robot mode is staying because Grace just really likes to tease me with that one. That Ain't Right is staying, and of course Do It For Him are staying. So that's now that is now the drops. Unfortunately, I cannot get rid of the power-ups because Twitch is trying to push them as a way to use bits, but nobody ever uses bits on my stream. All right, so that's the redeems cleared out. Now there's some commands that I'm gonna disable as well. It's for tabloid TV show Pervert Truth Time. It's canonical to your entire world. So commands. Let's see. I'm keeping that one. Thank you, SK. It caused me a lot of anxiety. Yeah, I'm sure you know how that is. Once you hit certain milestones that are ostensibly good, then it's like, but is it good enough? I think. Is there chat activity on YouTube? UN is in YouTube right now. But nobody's talking in YouTube right now. UN could say something in the next, like, 2 minutes when the YouTube stream catches up. Do I have to monitor 2 chats? Yes, I do, like this.
Although the ceremony
It's
went well, it didn't
it's just it's integrated. Nice, huh? So like if I type something in YouTube, hello from YouTube, it just shows up there. And then it shows up on screen. So technically against Twitch TOS to show both chats integrated on stream. Don't tell Dr. Twitch, the Twitch CEO. And I think we'll be okay because nobody seems to give a shit. See, I don't want to remove these after all. But I do want to clean up a little. We are getting rid of... We are getting... Well, you know, I'm already this close to making as much from YouTube as I make from Twitch in a good 2-month span, so... Sorry, Jeff. Playlist is going. Playlist is going. Can I just deactivate this? Yes. And then it's red. And rap is going. You made more from YouTube than from Twitch. Yeah. It won't be the last. I think YouTube takes a lot longer to get going. But it's more consistent. Especially and you are quite consistent with your upload schedule. I'm not so. Rat disabled. Twitter. I don't know why I still had Twitter. What? I don't know what it said. I think that was already disabled on the other side, in the action side. And uptime is also never used. Okay, I need something a little more music. Are you in a spot where you can take a day off from transcribing once in a while, transcribing even still a thing, or totally kill off by AI? I am not yet in a spot where I can take a day off from transcribing once in a while. I have standard Mondays off for creative work, but that's also because on Mondays the work there's very little of it. It is not totally killed off by AI, but I definitely notice a lack of amount of work, which does cause me panic. And like yesterday, I wasn't feeling great. And what I have to do now, and this does work to increase my income, is I basically have to refresh the page once every second and nab a good job as soon as it comes in before other people do. If I manage to do that okay, if my reflexes are fine that day, I can do all right. But what I have noticed is, especially in the mornings, that's still tedious. And usually there's not a lot of work before 10. So what I'm trying to start doing now is, you know, I get into this little office room I have. Oh, my camera's not working. I get into this little office room I have before 8 or whatever. And I've given myself until 10 to work on other stuff. But it is all the work that I'm doing is pre-transcribed by AI, but is usually consultancies from a couple of specific companies that pay well. And it's usually these hour-long interviews with experts about business shit or medical shit or whatever. And there's often very thick accents. Nobody has a high-quality headset. So it's like pre-transcribed by AI, but needs a whole lot of editing to get through. So I will see how long it can hold on, but like the more I can make from YouTube, basically if I can make something like 80 to 100 euros a day off of YouTube, which is not even that in a month, right? Then I don't have to do the work anymore. So for every 80 euros I make on YouTube, that's another day that I can work on YouTube or Twitch or whatever. And the idea is to just keep expanding that you know, the benefit of it being gig work is I can quit whenever I want. We'll see if that happens. 50K views per day. Yeah, so then, you know, right now it's at 200, maybe 400. I don't know. When I started to subscribe, the hardest part was always the bad audio quality. Medical term you have to really Google to understand. Yeah. I'm kind of lucky because I've worked there long enough that I have access to the best files as soon as they come in. But it's still, you know, I'm gonna have to have a talk with a certain someone that I live with, where it is still like, maybe you should just do a lot of meditating and actually get a real job, but I'm a little scared. So I haven't had a real job since I was 17. Okay. Let's start with commands. About. Right, so when somebody types, so I'm gonna need to do this twice, right? Right now, when somebody types in the word about, thank you, Graces. It's real, but it's not. I mean, the problem is when it looks like there's no work, I panic because then there's no income. So, but it's not like salary jobs don't have their own stressors. So when somebody types in about, commands, or help into the Twitch chat, I get a list of the commands. I get this. I get... See, my question is, we're going to test this. Right now, this is only listening to Twitch chat, but if it's listening to YouTube now, if I type about into YouTube...
Disclosure. Robot Bob version 4.6.0b is in control of the BOBSTREAM. Engage with me at your own risk.
Don't forget a boot, okay. You're right, Greasy. Here we go. A boot. So I think for these kinds of commands, I am going to have to from the point just found out sometimes it's cool features like when I get sick during a paid week off holiday, basically get that week back. Yeah. When I get sick, I lose income and I don't have any holidays. My holidays and sick days are funded by my partner, as is too much of my bills. The other thing I want to do is I want to remove a lot of these places where Robot Bob talks. We're gonna do less Robot Bob talky because I'm getting annoyed by it. We're gonna duplicate about, and we're gonna rename it about YouTube, about YT. And instead of this being a Twitch message, we're gonna have a YouTube message. All right, and it's gonna be this. You're gonna be disabled. So now if I type about in the YouTube, well, that ain't right. Can we properly separate this even? It achieves consciousness, you end up with another GetSpot situation. I'm pretty sure Robot Bob is far more superior to GetSpot in every single way. Well, if I type about only in Twitch chat, we get a response in Twitch chat. If I type about only in YouTube chat, we get a response in Twitch chat. Do I need to double the commands then? Do I need to duplicate this? Can this even be duplicated? Ignore internal messages. No, we need an internal message. Case sensitive. Cool down. Do I need separate groups? We don't need Pokemon. Could use dire docs. Oh, this is getting more complicated than I thought it would. Okay, so one, why isn't it sending an action to YouTube? Right? Test. Is it because my bot account isn't watching? Why are you a Twitch message? I did the wrong thing. Oh no, I destroyed... Oh, well, shit. Well, About is broken now. Fuck. Oh, shit. I think I can fix this. Disclosure, where we do /me. Public commands is, sorry, robot Bob. RB version. Percentage, and then percentage. No, the version. That's working as it should. So test message. There's a few like things about streaming to YouTube that are very annoying that aren't working the way I want them to. I can't start the stream automatically. I have to prep a bunch of stuff.
Incoming.
It's not as convenient as the Twitch side. Like you have to create a stream as an event, and then you can go there. About. No, okay. So Hey, Robot Bob sent a test message. All right. So what was the problem before? If I do it again. If I do it again, we get nothing. I thought on the docks. See you later, Grace. Have a good day. Or evening, or whatever. As long as it's good. Is it true? Is it really true? Not Discord. Variable. Where do I get platforms? YouTube. Send message to channel. There's no variable support? If there's no variable support, what's the point? It could be the /me that's fucking it up. Let's try again. Can I, like... Oh, so there is variable support. That worked. So what is not working? Okay, so we're not completely fucked. But what is not working then? Is it the disclosure? About. Sure, taking its sweet time too, huh? Robot Bob the version. Is it 2 variables? Is that too much? Broadcast. Is it really that there's only 2 variables? Sorry, that you can't do more than 1 variable? That's still not great. And I also still don't like that it's getting the Twitch is also getting commands, because that means someone from one chat can you know, mess with the other. Which I don't want. Help! Percentage of the comps. Okay, well, if that means I can just, for YouTube, break it up into multiple commands. I'm pretty sure. Okay, actually. Are you an imp? Would you consider yourself an imp? I mean, right now, I'm the one spamming with big Robot Bob shit, right? Hey! I don't think this is gonna work. I don't think this is gonna work. Or is there something wrong with this? If there's something wrong with this, no. Well, I'm just gonna disable you for a sec. There's something wrong with the comms variable? Where YouTube doesn't want to print it. I don't know what. I don't understand. We need to set a deploy. Okay, so I think what we're gonna have to think about is what's the minimum amount of stuff you can send to Robot Bob on YouTube? You're a nice diversion, Greasy. Don't worry. To make a timer. Each timer. God. This is just a coffee link. This is Twitch. This is no longer true. This is the Discord link. This is the YouTube link. This is Grace's link. These don't have none of these have variables in them because I'm not pulling any variables. So I could do that. The patron one I could also do. And then where do I have the timer set up? Events? Action cues. I forget where I have the timer set up. Service time setting. This one's called Mega Timer. It's random. Nice search. Mega Timer. Here, timed action. Where are timers? It's been so long since I've had to go in here. Commands. Not platforms. I don't think it's an integration. I don't think it's hotkeys, not voice control. Settings. Timed actions? Yes, okay. So every 480 seconds. Or 10 lines. Right. 10 lines in individual chat or for temporary reasons. I'm gonna drop that down quite a bit. Actually, for temporary reasons, we're gonna remove the line count entirely. We're gonna do 10 seconds. Make it not too extreme. Okay. There's gonna be a lot of spam. Deal with it. Okay, 10 seconds might be a little too much. Let's just do 30 seconds. I don't know why the comms isn't working. That I don't understand. Anyway, YouTube timer. What am I saying? Coffee. Yeah. YouTube send message. One underscore. I don't quite understand why I thought any of this would be easy. That's YouTube. This is graceless. This is copy link. None of it is being sent to YouTube right now, by the way. None of this is working. Oh no, because... Oh, this is dumb. Oh, how do I do this? I need a separate one. I need a separate one for YouTube. Of course. Well, first let's put you back to normal. I'm so not in programming mode. Sub action. Delete sub action. These are all gone. Okay. So duplicate. It's not a coincidence, Greasy. That's usually how it goes for me. So, copy this. Can I favorite you? Discord link. The graceless link. I mean, part of me is kind of close to giving up on trying to get the bot to work on YouTube at all, to be honest. Except for like alerts and stuff. That will be necessary in some capacity. Although the alerts for YouTube aren't as that's more OBS based. Ah. This is breaking my brain. This is Patreon. Did Apollo guy give up when he was trying to go to the moon? No, but he did die, didn't he? Isn't that how his story ends? background stuff because it doesn't work on YouTube. This one I don't want anyway. The llama. There llama, there llama. Everywhere a little llama. Was Alden voted Trump? Yeah, well, he's like 90,000 years old. Bob Merch. What's this? Super Mario Sunshine. Remember Super Mario Sunshine? And about timer won't work. I know this. I can also get rid of that one. No, we have to go to settings, timed actions. Get down to 10 seconds just for a bit and see if it actually works. Works on Twitch. You love Super Mario Sunshine. You don't need to get a GameCube. You just need a. You just need an emulator. Yeah, that was a mistake. Giving it away. All right, so the Mega Timer is also not working on YouTube at all. Or can I not use the same timer for one thing? Do I need to make another timer? You would want to play it with the game control and what all the path of getting it to work with a PC, getting GameCube. It's very little work getting it to work with a PC. Dolphin is incredible. Lines. Add. Make a timer. 10 seconds. Trigger the timer YouTube. Oh, not doing anything. Ah. I spent 10 whole minutes making a bot account. Everything's enabled. What if I delete all the unused sub actions? See, the funny thing is, I feel like having a bot is an important part of the Twitch culture. I don't know if that's the same is true for the YouTube culture. I don't know what the YouTube live stream, game live stream culture is like, to be honest. And it is, I will admit, can I make that as moderator? Oh, it's working. Okay, so maybe making my bot a mod mattered? But now, okay, so that's working. Same timer on you. Alright. But now that makes me wonder, now that you're a mod, will about work? Doesn't look like it. Not at all. Help. Works in Twitch. It's just the comms thing isn't. But it does seem to now not be triggering the Twitch one, which is how I want it to be. It's just useless. Doesn't work. Okay. Can we do Bob time? Bob time, remove this. Not duplicate action. Info. Can I duplicate this entire thing? No. Uptime YT. So if I do Bob time now. This is actually supposed to send a message to both Twitch and YouTube, and it's not. Okay, that worked. Why did that work? Can somebody in the Twitch chat drop a Bob time command for me, please? Kind of want to see what happens when somebody else does it. Failed to send. Alright, so that's sent to both. That's sent to both. Yes. Okay. Why did the about command not send to both? Oh, wait. Bob time isn't listening to YouTube message. That was my fault. But it still sent one to Twitch. If it does that, I might as well... I can't create. Can I? I can't duplicate commands. Bob time. Bob time. No, that doesn't make sense. See, the weird thing is, this music is inappropriate. The annoying thing is, if I can't, the one variable that doesn't seem to be working with YouTube is the one that lists public commands. I don't want to be manually pasting that shit in anywhere.
Forewarning, ads incoming.
Let's move on from commands for now. All right. Let's do events. We are removing. Oh no, wait. We're removing the Robot Bob voice from a whole lot of stuff. That's one thing we're gonna do. This one's staying. Crawfish is staying. Cow is staying. Fart is staying. Leroy. Leroy's staying because I love Leroy. Lurking is going. I don't need to hear about your lurk anymore. Patreon. Pork staying. Obviously. Rat is not enabled anyway. Isn't it? Not. Don't know why it says it's enabled. Definitely not. Robot Bob. I think we're probably getting rid of that. Versus on the playlist is save, stays. Shout out. Also no more hockey. Day is the day we stick with. Yep. Unlurk. I also get rid of uptime. I don't care about uptime. I think I disabled that one. Winamp is sound drop YouTube. Okay, and then we have just all the stuff on the deck. That doesn't. It still works, right? Sure does. YouTube. The delay on YouTube is so bad. In my little dashboard. Okay, ad running. We're also removing the sound for that one. This is all in OBS. The departure message on you stays the same, but I guess on Twitch, on YouTube, it could mean other things. Chair. We are getting rid of the chair entirely. Nobody uses it. We're getting rid of the follow voice. Gift bomb has never been used. Gift sub gets rarely used. Jujo entry is we're getting rid of the sound at least. Yep, we're keeping Patreon pledge. We're keeping raid. Raid. We're keeping resubscribe. We're also unsubscribe. So a bit forward. Oh, yes, they're action. Yes. Remove sounds for non-essential alerts. Yes. Private test stream. Don't need to use laptop. That need all of this up. Don't worry about monetization. Okay. See that all of that went as easy as I expected. But now the question is, how do we do these freaking commands? And what are the sponsor? How can I test a YouTube member joining? Let's go to subscribe, all right? Duplicate it. Source is Twitch subscription. YouTube. Membership. New sponsor.
Good night, Miss Dark.
You can go. Is that user? Is user the value that I can use? Never have closed the dock. Membership. No, general. New sponsor. Upgrade level name, method ID, YouTube user value. So, can we test this? See what this looks like. Pause the music for a second, just so I can pay attention.
Exclamation. Yuan has joined the BOBSTREAM.
All right, so that showed up there, and that shows up there. Okay, so that works. So that's nice. The subscriber doesn't work. Present viewers, don't care about present viewers. There's like no resubscribe or anything. I'm not gonna put super chats on stream. That does not seem like a good idea. It'd be a little disruptive. Buy is triggered by follow. That gift bomb is just quick studio entry. Jujo, if you're out there, do you know that I have words. My YouTube stats, they've revamped how they do the how they show off the comments to me. And they show off like little statistics that are supposed to be helpful. And one of the things it shows is the most prolific and most liked comment. And you are number 1 in all things. Let's try. I think, yeah. Let's see if this works for link. I think YouTube needs the HTTPS. Yeah. I need to remember that. Okay, cool. Tip. Support. Oh, I don't know if this is gonna work. All the variables. Can I test this?
Gratitude. Test user has donated USD 42.00 to the BOBSTREAM. This is a Ko-fi donation trigger test.
Alright, so that worked fine.
Redemption is a word that has no meaning here.
Action tip.
Redemption is a word that has no meaning here.
Okay, so that worked fine.
Your lord and master is my dog.
So it's just...
What do you mean, who is this? It's Chris. Why won't you believe me?
The mega timer will work. Commands, apparently, will not work in YouTube. Mostly because I don't know how to get it
Terror is something to be learned.
to take the
Always
proper
remember
command.
that. Then forget it.
Wait, which one of you did I get rid of?
What do you mean, who is this? It's Chris. Why won't you believe me?
Roy, Lurk, Bayless is gone. Orcus is there. Pronouns are there. Rat is gone. The uptime is gone. is not working the way I wanted it.
This open window can lead somewhere or nowhere. It's up to you. Somewhere or nowhere. Somewhere or nowhere. Somewhere or nowhere.
What if I do help now?
What do you mean, who is this? It's Chris. Why won't you believe me?
I turned you off. It's still not working at all. At all. Yeah, so YouTube will have timed action, but not not normal
Dead
command.
or undead. It's really just a switch. On, off. On, off. On, off. What do you mean, who is this? What do you mean, who is this? What do you mean, who is this? It's Chris. Why won't you believe me?
I'm gonna spam the YouTube side a bit. Just gonna see if it'll work.
Your journey takes you inside your own nerve center and exits through your soul.
Every 3 seconds.
Life or death, they both have their purpose. Leaving a trail of destruction is both easier and more effective when the ultimate goal is not disclosed. That way, everyone in your way might be your final chance for support.
Oh, I don't have it in there. Of course.
I hear what you say, and although the words are there, I think that I will only truly understand you when I hear you scream those words. And you will scream. And you will scream. You will.
Okay, so that works. Patron timer.
What do you
Okay.
mean, who is
The
this?
timer we will have.
It's Chris. Why won't you believe me?
Did I stop the music? Did I kill the music? Oh, Winamp, what have they done to you?
Tarop.
So I'm gonna have to add a bunch of HTTPS. A bunch of links for the YouTube message to show up as a link. Don't really think it helps with curbing any kind of spam. What? What is this? We hit the message size. Winamp skin. Merch. Merchy dirty. And then patron timer, I guess we could also that'll show up for Twitch as well. Okay, so commands won't work. Ad running doesn't matter. Alert generic. My while we're in here, let's add our blue sky. For both. I remember Metroid Prime? That was a video game. It was a goddamn video game. Follow wasn't change anything. Yeah, fight tip. Action tip. And that's like in the command still. That was still. No, we're gonna have some exchange. That one to YouTube. Well, hey Fluff Weasel, how are you today? There's the baby. There's the baby. I love him. I am trying my best to make the bot work on YouTube. Not having complete success. Having some success. Like for instance, we can do this. We can do this now.
Exclamation. Alien Bob has joined the BOBSTREAM.
Hey, that's cool, right? I don't know why that did not show up. Oh, it did show up. It just shows up on YouTube late. Like everything about YouTube. I'm running on low latency mode, but everything about it is slower. And that's really Okay, so that works. Subscribed. I suppose I could say that when people subscribe on Twitch, I should say that on YouTube. Store order. Drop that into. See, like I'm not. I don't have any viewers on YouTube right now because who the fuck would watch this? But that's kind of the point. I have successfully configured this monstrosity. I've successfully configured this monstrosity to work as a mouth so that it works as it should. And I'm going to play Half-Life with it starting next week. And I have a feeling that is something that will appeal a little bit more to the YouTube audience. I'll have like an announcement and anything. So I might get a couple of viewers from that. And Half-Life is not a short game. Don't worry, it's a pretty tough built little thing. I'm sure it'll survive. Half-Life is not a particularly short game. Especially not when with a weird-ass controller. How long to beat on Half-Life? Half-Life. 13 hours. Yeah, we're probably going to get closer to that 16-hour mark. Oh, that's Half-Life 2. Shit. Half-Life 1 is 12 hours, 14 hours. I mean, Zen with this controller, it's going to be tough. So we need to send message to channel. If somebody buys merch. This is also subscribe to BOBSTREAM on Twitch. Subscriber for cumulative months. Tommy months. Rating. YouTube doesn't care about that. This one is done. Yep, is also done. We tested it, it worked. Studio entry is also done. That one was the first one we realized. For gifts, we won't alert. This we won't alert either. Join the BOBSTREAM, I love you all. Alert generic is just OBS stuff. Ad running, we're no longer doing voice. Okay. So the redeems sometimes drop text. So magical sound shower. Bob Drops 3.0 is disabled. The age of the Bob Drops is gone. Cat. Okay. Benefaction.
That ain't right.
That's true. On Twitch. Fluffweasel, can you do me one little favor and can you redeem Cat Pick for me, please? Nice. So I still need to get rid of Robot Bob YouTube chat. On-screen chat. Bob. Text. I think you're thinking about your own yeah, you're thinking about your own chat. Cat pick deck version. Comrade Worker. You're welcome, Comrade Worker. You want some vodka? On time is it? 30. So I was continuing to play Arcade Paradise and enjoying it quite a lot, upgrading my little arcade even more. When I encountered a bug that is apparently not all that uncommon, that basically breaks the game entirely because you can't even get into the main menu. And it's just kind of a shame because I feel like I invested a lot of time into that thing and I was enjoying it, and now I might be able to fix it with some like hex editing of the save file, but like, do I wanna? You know? Do I wanna? I don't know. Don't break formation. Yes. Egg drop. This is so tedious. See that this is so the reason. This is the reason why I wanted to do it on stream, because it's so tedious. It doesn't make for a very entertaining stream, to be fair. But this is a solid 3 hours I can work on this shit. I spent on Twitch. On Twitch. Game Boy mode. We're leaving the voices for Game Boy mode. I bet Half-Life is gonna look good in Game Boy mode. 100%. It'll look great. So hopefully, I'm hoping before summer next year I'll have a new video card. I'll have a new video card, and I'll have like somehow a solid 2 weeks of free time to work on BOBSTREAM 4.0. Wouldn't it be nice? Complete from the ground up rebuild. Because it's starting to feel a little crusty, I must say. But my hair loose doesn't work. Money me is gone, isn't it? Money Me is dead. I have killed Money Me. Nope, this is the wrong one. Viewer rewards. Power ups and channels. Money Me is gone. Money Me is Nerd Alert. Is Nerd Alert still there? Is Nerd Alert still there? Nerd Alert's popular. I kept Nerd Alert. Copy, paste, YouTube, send message, channel, paste, add on.
You're welcome, comrade worker. You want some vodka?
That'll work. Thank you. Don't hit enter. Oops is gone. Get rid of oops. Nobody was using oops. Talking heads in toilets and ultra reactionary religious LARPing. I think I can do without. Oops is gone. Might as well see it. That robot mode is still on. So the YouTube side doesn't get shocked at what's going on. Stop hitting enter. This is not a command. It's just a text box. Say hi is also gone. Everything is so beautiful is of course still here. On Twitch. Let's see. Soy? Look at that. Also disabled. The Game Boy mode. Everybody's favorite, especially Graceless. Graceless loves Super Game Boy mode. Keep hitting enter. I keep hitting enter like I'm some kind of code. No, a coder would also. Where do you hit enter to actually like? Oh, I keep hitting enter like it's a chat. That ain't right. That ain't right is a classic that we're keeping. Send message channel in on Twitch again. That's what she said. Everybody loves it. That's what she said. That's the hit with the kids. Generation Alpha loves The Office. TV mode. Way she goes. Way she goes is gone. I feel like I'm like a little sad that Way She Goes is gone. Let's play one more time.
That's the way she goes.
That's the way she goes?
That's right. That's the way she goes. That's what I said.
All right. So that is that. She's gone. That's the way she goes. Sometimes she goes and sometimes she doesn't. Okay. The big call. Change the voice alerts. These are just notes. We're almost done. Only an hour and a half in. I don't know what to do. I thought this would take longer. Well, the reason I thought this would take longer is because this entire list of commands won't work the way I want it to on YouTube. And I still don't know why. Maybe we'll have time to figure that out. One thing I wanted to try... for that, I need to actually go to my own goddamn stream. Oh, why is this music so creepy? Can we please have like a decent quality stream? Yes. Okay, so this is a chat message. Can I ask whoever's watching? This is like a little let's do a, what the fuck is it called? A focus group, please. I know the viewership is low right now, but if you're watching, if you're capable of looking at the stream and seeing the chat, is the chat clear enough? Is my question. Is this chat clear enough to read? Is the on-screen chat actually useful? Yeah, Jujo, you don't count because you can't read. Because if I'm merging the chat, right? Nobody. You're in mod view. Yeah, okay, you're in mod view. That's, you can't help that. It's just that. Let's say somebody who just like nearly tripled their follower count on Blue Sky announces that they're gonna play through classic first-person shooter Half-Life with this controller, and people are like, "Whoa, I want to see that!" And they go to both Twitch and YouTube, and some of them come from YouTube because on YouTube that person has a video with 10,000 views that features that controller. Just a pure hypothetical fantasy. And then the chats in both Twitch and YouTube are active. And I can't be paying attention to the chat all the time, constantly. But I still want people to have a kind of single... My question is simply this. It doesn't even have to matter right now. But in your history of watching the Bob stream, has the on-screen chat been useful? Has it been legible? I know that I have like a glitchy style. Everything has the VHS filter on it and is a little blurry. And I know people watch on their phone and all that stuff. Do I need to make the text bigger? Do I need to change the colors to make it more readable? That if somebody wants to follow the combined chat, is it better? Can I make it better somehow? Or is it not functional as a combined chat? We've got one vote for yes, it has been readable. Could be a smidge bigger. We can embiggen that smidge. We're gonna go into the OBS zone. Hi Fluff. So, but bigger, are we talking studio mode? Overlay. Chat. Could I just do this? Could I just do this? Is this enough? The other thing is I'm streaming in 720. Right? If I had a better video card, at least on the YouTube side, No, even on Twitch. On Twitch, you can now technically stream multiple streams of resolution. So you can do the transcoding on your side. So that I could stream 1080, everything be 1080. That's part of the BOBSTREAM 4.0 thing, is I'll actually have 1080. I might need a new monitor for that even. And then everything would be sharper if you have the bandwidth. Yuan on YouTube says, alien. I made it a little bigger. Is it big enough now? Enlargenization pills. People should be feeling perfectly comfortable being small. In whatever capacity. But the other thing is, if it's too big now, does it cover up too much? Should I change the you know, I have time. I have time here, right? I could mess with the CSS of the chat. Not the easiest thing to do, but I could do it. I need to do something with the chat anyway. Is YouTube stricter about what you can say in chat? I don't know. Did you say something naughty? Big is fine if it phases, it does. Yeah, I agree with that. I need to get in there anyway because I need to add Robot Bob properly as the what's it? I need to add Robot Bob properly as the YouTube Robot Bob needs to be added so that it doesn't show up. When we go to BOBSTREAM, Lady Ooze, I think you're okay with saying that. Where's Stream Chat 33 generator? Load settings. Kofi Streambot, Robot Bob YT. Man prefix, yes. Case insensitive. So Robot Bob on YouTube. What's the channel? Should it just be like the display name then? Robot Bob. I can mess with the stuff here a little. Chat bubble color. We can get rid of the chat bubble. Doesn't seem to actually be doing anything. Message color. That's also not doing anything. Fade duration is 10 seconds. Font family. Font size. Like, I could make the font size of this. 14. Is that actually bigger? 32. Oh, that is actually bigger, huh? A little too big. Would that be better? 16? I think we can go with 14. Chat bubble border size. Do I even have a chat bubble border? I think I've overridden a lot. I've overridden some of this with custom custom CSS. It's very annoying to update whenever this chat system updates. This is another thing that I'm probably gonna change in BOBSTREAM 4.0. We're not doing champs. Okay, let's try this. Go back into the OBS. It has a name. Can somebody drop a Can somebody drop a redeem in Twitch?
You're welcome, comrade worker. You want some vodka?
Looks like. All right, so YouTube Robot Bob no longer shows up in chat. So that's also solved. Oh, that's okay, Juju. I forgive you for this one time. This one and only time, I will forgive you. You've used all your vortices up. Well, you know what? Because you've been so nice and because these vortices have been... this has been a construction stream. You've just been refunded. And because I am so kind and generous and magnanimous. And look, I'm over there. Oh no, shit. I'm over there. Alright, let's take a little break. Let's take a little break and look at something wondrous. Unbelievable. This is a PlayStation 3 Slim Blu-ray drive. No, this is not. Okay. So this is the king. This is the empress. This is the queen goddess of strange controllers. All right. This is the Cytec Cyborg 3D digital pad. Cyborg 3D digital pad. What we have here, all right? What we have here is you got a D-pad, a basic D-pad. You got buttons around. I guess you're supposed to hold it like this, right? You got buttons around. You got a joystick. You got a joystick, right? You got several toggle switches. Okay. You got some like funky little shoulder triggers, but you got buttons here too. Yeah. And buttons here. But bonus here. Hey, like, I guess this is a throttle? That's what that is? Only on that side? Extra secret. Extra secret. This is also like a steering wheel? I don't know if it also has motion controls. I don't think so. But like that would be the ultimate package if it has motion controls also. You know, like I don't know why what the point is of this. I don't understand why it has a little extra thing. Don't clip that. And also there's like holes here on the side because originally if you get a complete version there's these little adjustable rubber grips. But this is it. This is number one. The bottom bit is so you can go to this. I don't know. I don't know. It's as if they have the toggle here. It's as if they didn't have room to put it down here. But this is so in January, hopefully, I'm gonna do another video on Weird Controller, and this is gonna be the star in the thumbnail for sure. But the problem is, it's game port, and I have game port adapter, but that is made for and only works for the Sidewinder Freestyle Pro. So I need to acquire a custom-made game port adapter that I can't guarantee will actually work with this. Or acquire an old PC with a game port. When was it released? I think so either 96 or 98. Somewhere around there. Okay. Dismiss. Sorry, I wasn't speaking out loud. YouTube has a really weird lag. All right. The hell is sending me DMs? YouTube, you could tell Blue Sky is popping off because I'm starting to get like Twitch artist spam. This, not this. Here we are. Here we are. Okay. What are we left with now? Actually, this is the Twitch artist spam in question. We removed. Yes, we've done this. On-screen chat is more clear. Are we happy with the on-screen chat now? Because I increased the font size and then shrunk it again, and I don't know if that like is better or worse or what. Let's look a little clearer from here. Yeah, look, the whole thing of like juggling the two chats and seeing how that works, that's just something I'm gonna have to get used to, I think. There's not much more I can do. There are ways to have like a bot that integrates the chat, like that everyone in the Twitch chat, that it posts all the YouTube chats. I feel like that goes a little too busy. What I'm worried about is lack of balance. Like, say, what I hope happens, and the YouTube side grows a lot faster. How do I keep that balanced with the Twitch side, which is my OGs? You know, even though a couple of you are all now also talking on the YouTube side, but that's you know, that's just one of the complications, I think. Okay, what else do we have? Problems. I have to start and stop YouTube manually, which is annoying. That's just how it works right now. Like, YouTube has this weird thing where I have to create a stream. I have to basically create a receptacle for the stream to go into before I can go live, I can't just hit the button in OBS and go live. It needs somewhere to go. So what's going to happen is I'm going to schedule my streams on YouTube. And then it's going to pop up and show up in your YouTube subscriber page. You know, people can be like, oh, there's going to be a stream. Monetization. I am not monetizing the stream right now. All that's left is the commands. All that's left is the commands. So there's two problems I have with the commands. There's two problems I'm having with the commands right now. The first is the YouTube side is not picking up certain variables. It's frustrating. And the other is a command in any chat will trigger both things. So if somebody drops a fart in Twitch, well, no, that's a sound drop. If somebody drops a donate command in YouTube, it'll drop it in both Twitch and YouTube, and that doesn't feel very secure is not the right word, but like in terms of usability, it's a little strange to be in one chat and have commands from the other chat respond. You know what I mean? And I don't quite know how to separate that. Those are emotes. Oh god, those are emotes. Those emotes aren't they're not showing up in the on-screen chat. I do have Bob side emotes, FYI, that membership give you. Well, that's just that's on the side of my chat thing. I don't think I can change that. Can I? I don't think there was an option for that in the stream chat. Thing. Badges. YouTube. That's funny too. Fluff, your emotes from YouTube show up in my StreamerBot chat, but my own do not. What's up with that? I don't know. Nothing about emotes. I saw emotes. Yeah, that's just not getting through. I find that hilarious. It's so clearly it is possible for a separate piece of software to pick up those emotes because the StreamerBot chat does it fine. But then the on-screen overlay chat is not able to do that. Yeah, I don't know. What am I trying to do? I'm trying to open the other app. This is like I hope that I hope this is going to be worth it. I'm going to keep it going for at least during Half-Life. But adding the YouTube in is adding a little bit more complexity to the stream in terms of all the back-end stuff. I have another plugin in OBS. I have to hit live on that manually and stop on that manually. I have a VOD then on YouTube. I have the chats to integrate. I have all this command stuff. I realized too that my light isn't working. Nope. Because I started OBS earlier. I have to create the stream, although if I schedule the stream, but I don't think you can schedule regular streams. I need to schedule every individual stream in YouTube. I can't just say every Tuesday at 7 my time. Is there anything left?
Exclamation. Robot Bob has joined the BOBSTREAM.
Hey. Hey, I think we're good. See, if I could play Arcade Paradise right now, I'd play a little bit of Arcade Paradise. But I don't think I can. It literally won't run. I'm literally locked out of my save. And I'm tired. I'm getting booster tomorrow. I'm getting boost power. So I need my energy for that. How deep can we go? I can still see it going. Oops, I broke it. How does it? Oh, I think I saw it go into infinity. All right. Yeah, I think I'm going to see you all in on Tuesday for some real serious gaming. And that's it. Yeah. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for helping me test. I think we're doing all right with this. It's gonna be a little exciting. It's gonna be a new era of BOBSTREAM. Entirely coincidentally, and this is also the reason why I kind of sped this up on the timeline. It's going to be BOBSTREAM 420. So bring your narcotic of choice. You know. To the extent of legality and whatever. But thank you, Fluff. See you around, Fluff. And today's the day.
Thank you for enjoying the BOBSTREAM. I love you all.
Also, thank you, UN.
Thank you for enjoying the BOBSTREAM. I love you all.